Everyone, for those who don't know me, my name is Richard. This is my third blog. I'm from California, Montebello. I just wanted to clear up some things from, I guess, my last blog. The first thing is, when I talked about Nintendo Wii, I said there was 400 million coming out. No, it's 4 million. Yeah, I don't know, the number just popped into my head. Also, when I was talking about the 1.8 teraflops on a PS3, I said it would take about 28 years to count. No, not really. It's more like 31,688 years, give or take a couple of days. Yeah, you can look it up, you can divide it however you want. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover from the last part. So, moving on. Today was okay. Kinda a boring day. I really didn't do too much. I am getting ready to celebrate my sister's birthday. It's coming up on the 13th. And the amazing thing about her birthday is every so often it falls on a Friday the 13th, which is, well, pretty scary. But yeah, she's turning 27, and this would technically be my favorite number. So I'm trying to get her something good, but so far it's not really working out. I still have 1 week left, so I do have an idea, but it's really hard to locate someone who, like, one of her old friends, I guess you can say. But it's just so difficult to find that person and, like, surprise my sister with her. But I'll let you know how that turns out. Also, I'm glad I got some emails about my blogs. One was a response from Emma, and I appreciate what you said, and I'll take that into consideration. And the other one was from Paul. Thanks. You know, your opinion counts. I love what you said. You know, really put me on the right track and kept me thinking straight. So thanks a lot to both of you. Okay, also to take into consideration, Emma said that I should talk a little bit more about myself instead of talking about video games and other topics, I guess, from the side. And I'm okay with that. So for those of you who don't know me, which would be quite a few, I'll tell you a little bit about my life. I've grown up in California. I was originally in Monterey Park, and then I moved to Montebello. They're right next to each other. The freeway basically separates them. I'm 25 years old. I've never really had a girlfriend. Yeah, that's kind of hard to believe, or maybe some of you can understand it. For me, I don't know. It just kind of boggles my mind, because most of my friends are probably married, gone through at least 3 or 4 relationships, while I still have yet to really experience one. I did come close once, but it really didn't turn out too well. I tend to have bad luck when it comes to people and their relationships. For some reason, women tend to see me as someone to take advantage of. Like, they'll say, do this, or you don't really love me, or you don't care about me, and I do everything to show them that I appreciate them, and they just use me for everything that they can, and when they're done, they just break my heart, break my feelings, that's it. And then I'm the one who's left depressed, and I have to move on from it. And that's happened at least 6 or 7 times. Yeah, it's no fun. For those of you who are probably going through a breakup mode, or heartbreak, depression, I know exactly how you feel. I've gone through depression for at least 6 or 7 months. It's not fun, and I know the feeling. I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I do know that it hurts a lot, and it does take a lot of time to get over. But you really have to move on from them. That's the only way you're going to survive. If not, you're going to be wondering if you can get back together, and they might just break your heart again. It's just not worth it.
So I'm 25,
I'm a middle child. I have one younger brother and one older sister. And I guess you can say middle child syndrome, if you ever heard about that. If not, you can look it up. Basically, it means that when I was growing up, I was like the problem child. I guess you could put that in quotes, sure. Basically, I would do bad things to get attention, and which is probably true. I don't remember too much, but I remember getting in a lot of trouble. But yeah, it's not fun growing up to be, and you're being the middle child. Basically, you're left by yourself, because my sister and my brother would always play together, and of course I was stuck being alone. So yeah, it was a little sad and somewhat depressing. I have a mama and dad. They're both still married, not divorced. And I guess their marriage works. You know, there've been some bad arguments, but it's not too bad. And my friends, well, you ever have categories of groups? Like you have your friends from school, you have your friends from work, and you have your other friends you meet somewhere else, and choir, and all these other things, and they're just separate, but they never meet each other ever. Yeah, that's what I have. So I have like, I don't know, 6 different groups, and they never combine. If they ever do, it's a weird thought to think that all your friends are just kind of getting put together, thrown in the mix, because they all know you. They know how you are, but yet no one knows anyone else. And you see personalities clashing, arguments. It's really bizarre. And then the first thing that they ask you when they have you alone is, how do you know that guy? Why are you friends with him? Certain things like that. I've had a really, how you say, bad clash with 2 of my friends. One from work and one who's one of my close friends. And wow, it was just pretty bad. They argued a lot, and yeah, it didn't really work out too well. So yeah. Okay, sorry about that. I've been having a lot of interruptions. People have been coming in. I'm in a den, by the way. So when you hear a door open, you hear a lot of noise, it's someone else coming through. Don't worry, I'll re-edit all this together. It might look a little strange, but I hope it works. Let's see. As you can see, my hair is not gelled. No, not at all. I was planning on wearing a hat, but nah, that's okay. I've noticed a lot of people wear sports hats, things like that, and I would be wearing one, but I wouldn't want to go through the whole thing about, oh, you're wearing that hat and it has that team on it. I don't really care. I just want something on my hair. That's it. Something to cover this up. I don't care about sports, not really. Yes, I like the Dodgers. I don't even know who the best pitcher is. I don't care. Yeah, I know, I'm really bizarre. Yeah, I don't watch basketball, I don't watch football. Soccer I'm somewhat into, but eh. Yeah, I know, everyone's like, what the heck? What's wrong with them? So yeah, a little bit more about me. I went to college, I went to Rio Hondo College. It's right here in California in the city of Whittier. And I also went to Cal State Dominguez Hills. And that is in Carson somewhere. Yeah, so that's pretty much it about me. I mean, if you want to know anything else, feel free to ask. You know, don't be shy. It's not like I'll mention you on the video unless you like make a huge impact. But yeah, that's basically it. If you have any questions, yeah, again, feel free to ask. I don't mind. That's it for now. So you guys have a good night, and wait for the next vlog. See you later.